Johari Window is a great model for understanding our relationships with one other person, and it helps us to be more authentic and to realise how we interact with other people. It's a great tool for your social interactions with people as well as your team members, because there's so much we know about ourselves, but there are also things we don't divulge. And the idea is it's actually understanding when and how we give information when it's appropriate. And it's also about self-discovery and our ability to take on feedback. There's many things. So my relationship with my husband, the open pain, is quite massive. He knows so much about me. I know so much about him. And what I don't know about myself, he certainly does, and we kind of share that. Whereas with Elliott and myself, Elliott's 14, we're still discovering stuff about each other, and we're still building that trust between us. So I'm going to use the model. I'm going to ask Elliott some questions to demonstrate how we use that model to identify our authenticity and our trusting of each other, the information which we're happy to divulge. What do you know about relationship building?
And that in the beginning you start a connection, and as time goes on you build that connection by asking questions and talking to each other.
And so you're happy to sort of feel confident to disclose more and more information?
Yes, the longer the connection goes on for, the more trustworthy you feel in the other person.
Yeah, I think it's a lot about trust, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so Matthew, being my husband, we've been together how long?
30 odd years.
So would you say you know a lot about me?
I know enough.
I live in Wollaston. Everyone knows that I'm quite a happy person, and everyone knows that I enjoy spending time with other people.
How much do you know about me?
My mum. And you have a husband.
Excellent. Your dad.
My dad, yeah.
Okay, so those are the things that we know about ourselves and everyone else knows about us, particularly those relationships. But if I was to meet someone new, what's a bare minimum they'll know about you if we've just met today?
Well, they would know your gender, obviously, or maybe not, but you would know maybe their name, their height, hair colour, like general physical features, and maybe some personal small ones there.
Excellent. So the open pain for our relationship is quite large, but if we were to meet Joe Bloggs on the street today, his window or her window will be quite small.
Yeah.
Now, can you think of an example yourself where you know a piece of information which I don't know and you haven't divulged that yet?
I think last week I nicked a mini Magnum from the freezer because I was feeling a bit hungry.
So that you knew that, but I didn't. So I'm going to go and count them now to see how many more you've nicked. And it helped you to make a decision. So you received some feedback from me and it helped you to realise something.
I think when you pointed out about mental health, and once I was feeling anxious about certain things, and Mum helped me point it out and stop me from worrying about it.
Okay, I love the way. So we know nothing. And this is like the self-discovery window, and it's called the unknown area. And this is here where I might say to you, do you like sushi? And you may have never had sushi before, so you don't know. And I don't know because you've never had it before. So this is where it's encouraging you to self-discover. And it might be things which are really hidden, and then during a conversation, you suddenly think, wow. So on this window, is there anything that you think, I really want to discover something about myself? I want to really experience something, come out of my comfort zone. Can you think of something?
Skydiving, I would try that out and see how I would react to it.
Excellent. So if we were to put it together, a Johari window for us, how large do you think the I know you know window is for you?
I think it's pretty large, yeah.
And what about the hidden pain?
I think it's a bit smaller, I think, yeah. Smaller.
Okay. And what about the stuff that you don't know about yourself and you're yet to discover?
Big.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I still have lots of things to discover about myself.
And how do you feel about having feedback?
I like getting feedback so I can improve on myself.
Excellent. And as a result of that feedback and the fact that we talk to each other quite a lot, how would you see the relationship going forward?
Definitely going forward, so moving onwards and getting higher trust.
Higher trust. And that's what Johari or Johari Windows is all about. Thank you so much for being part of this video.
No worries.
And I know it's a bit strange being interviewed by your mum, but thank you for demonstrating Johari Window.